What's up, y'all? It's your boy Robert, back again to talk about some more Life is Strange True Colors with Chapter 4 Flicker. Now, I know this one, it's been a minute. You know, life happened, adulting happened, fatherhood happened. So, was busy for the last couple of weeks, so I hadn't been able to continue my adventure, but I was able to kind of jump back into it today. And so just sharing my thoughts again, after finishing chapter 4 of True Colors, and just diving right in, man. Just this chapter, and of course, spoilers. This is freaking chapter 4, spoilers. Um, Crab just hit the fan freaking immediately. Like, kind of started off nice and chill. Alex is planning to meet up with Steph and Ryan to discuss the contents of the USB drive, but but yeah. So they meet up at the festival. Everybody's having a good old time, just hanging out at the festival and stuff. And even get a moment where you get to kind of like help nudge along, um, which relationship decision you're gonna go. Of course, me. I went with Steph and gave her the flower, and was very very happy about that situation and how that played out. But but yeah, so I gave it to Steph, and when we met up on the roof, I chose to kiss her. Like I said, I'm just kind of wanting to see where their relationship and stuff goes. Apparently, like when I got to the end of this chapter, I missed a bunch of side activities to do or whatever, because it was like, didn't help this person, didn't do that thing, didn't do that thing. I'm like, where were all these options to talk to help nudge along all these people and stuff? But it is what it is. But kind of just getting to the core of stuff. Like, this is what I'm really upset that I missed, was getting to go and see what you call it, the girl at the bus stop or whatever. I was very sad I didn't get a chance to go and do that one. But once again, it is what it is. Then what was it? Officer Pike. That whole scene was pretty wild. Just like when y'all are talking and stuff, and he's basically telling you like, hey, you might want to kind of back off of this case. I can't help you out because Typhon is basically brought a complaint against me, saying like, okay, I stole property and I could face 5 to 10 years in jail for stealing this damn flash drive, which is freaking wild. But hey, like Pike said, these people are very dangerous. They are moneyed up, lawyered up, and everything in between. So they're kind of like David versus Goliath, the small guy or the small lady, me, going against the giant corporation. And understandably, I understand why Pike is so afraid and stuff, because heck, who wouldn't? Especially when he shows you the files that they have freaking evidence on all my activity, people I've been talking to, been meeting, keeping tabs on my internet traffic and stuff. It is pretty scary to think that, like, hey, this is how stuff is in real life too. To where, like, okay, if you mess around, poke around the wrong area, if somebody has the enough money and enough resources, they can keep tabs on you super close, and they can bury you, underneath the jail cell. But I chose to keep going, and then this crap, man, this whole thing, it was just like so stressful, just because of where things went at the end of this freaking chapter. Where part of me really hoped that Jeb was good guy there to try to help me out and stuff, or Jed was there to help me out and stuff, whatever. I thought he was doing it for Gabe. And of course he's not. Of course the well-known town hero would have some type of deep dark secret. But hey, I tried, I hoped. But I pretty much knew at the moment where he was like, hey, I know something. And when she was, oh, cool, tell me. He was like, I can show you better than I can tell you. When somebody tells you that, it's like, okay, it's a wrap. You probably about to die. And yeah, this chapter pretty much ended off on that freaking big ass cliffhanger with, you know, he was like, oh, come with me. Come with me. I'll show you. And so from that moment, I was like, crap. He got me. And then, yeah, just when y'all were freaking like at the little mine thing, looking down the hole, and when Alex is like, yo, Jed, why you spooking, dude? What's got you so nervous? And you heard the pistol cock, and you turn around, see him holding the gun, and you're like, yo, we ain't gotta do this, bro. Hey, man, hey, I ain't say nothing. We just keep pushing. But nah, he was like, man, Typhon don't roll like that, you know. And talking about he made some choices back in the day, and so on and so forth. And so I'm very curious. Like as soon as I get it, that's why I'm keeping this video very short, because I'm ready to go ahead and dive back in, because I gotta know, like, how the hell he gonna try to cover this up, because, you know, he probably went back to town. I was like, oh my god, an accident happened, and, you know, Alex jumped into the mine pit or whatever lie he gonna say or whatever. But and of course, you know, he's a town hero, so everybody's gonna believe him. But yeah, I am just like very curious to see like how this is gonna wrap up. But man, this chapter just felt like it just flew by, which I think is just partly because I didn't really like walk around and talk to or get as deep into all these side conversations as what I could have. Like I said, just because I was like, hey, I want to, you know, get the romance stuff rolling and stuff, whatever. I did enjoy the little rock show that Alex and Steph put on together for the community and stuff. But yeah, this this whole scene here, man, is just, hey, we're in the middle of nowhere. Yep, we are. But yeah. But yeah, that's all my thoughts is on this. Like I said, I just wanted to keep this nice and short, but man, I should have seen it coming. I was too naive. You know, sometimes you want to trust and put hope in people and the greater good, but sometimes that's just not a reality we face. But yeah, man. But that's gonna do it for this one. As always, if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and stick around for whenever I put up my thoughts on the final chapter of True Colors. And I'm also gonna play I'm planning on playing the DLC as well, but I'm gonna focus on getting this played. But yeah. So, with that being said, like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to my podcast as well. And y'all be easy. Y'all stay safe out there. And I'll be back to talk to y'all soon to see how Alex's adventure wraps up. But y'all be easy. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye. And peace.